pelvis, not underneath your lower back. Make sure right underneath your pelvic bones. You can touch the top pelvic bones and the back pelvic bones should be nice underneath that. And bring your knees toward the chest. You can hold the side of the roller or arms by your side. And then make sure you really bring the knees toward the chest. Sometimes I see people doing this. That's not gonna feel good. Your back is gonna arch. And the goal here to relax the back, stretch the back, and massage the connective tissue around the pelvis. Usually associate with the back pain or hip pain. So we're gonna start going slowly side to side, massaging and like ironing the tissue around the pelvis. Go slow. If you go slow, foam roller should stay stable. Sometimes it slips, also depends on your pants too. If it's slippery pants, going very slow. And you're holding in one side, doing little rotations like a friction, little top of your buttocks. Still around the pelvis on the one side, and see if there is difference when you go to the other side now and see if there's any difference. Relaxing the back. And we go back to center again. You really bring your knees toward the chest and then moving away a little bit. Just move front back, just very small. And focus on, rather than the movement, how you're feeling in the back of the, where you're massaging, back of your pelvis. Some release. And then you're gonna hold your right leg and extend the left leg all the way down. Bring your knee toward the chest, hold with your hand, and other leg really relax on the floor. And trying to bring your top knee toward your chest as much as you can. Feel that split and stretch between the legs. And again, we are going with the breath. Inhale and exhale, try to relax. You're gonna get more stretch here. Extend that top knee as much as you can. Straighten the knee. Now it's easier to stretch because your back is elevated. And if you can point and flex the ankle, just moving from the ankle. Try to bring the toe toward your knee and moving away all the way toward the ceiling. And then hold the flexion, your toes toward your knee, and just hold. Take a deep breath. Relax your back. Feel that opening in the front of the thigh. And bend the knee again and bring the other leg in toward the chest and switch leg. Make sure other bottom heel on the floor is contacting the floor. Even your knees slightly bent is okay. Trying to contact the heel, not the foot. Inhale, exhale, bring your top left knee toward the chest a little bit more. And slowly we're gonna stretch the leg all the way up to the ceiling, holding back of your thigh in point and flex. See if there's any difference. Strengthen the knee as much as you can. And hold the flexion. Take a deep breath. Exhale, feel the back of your leg becoming more straight. And slowly bend the knee, lift both legs all the way up to the ceiling. Flex the foot, toes toward your knees, And the foam roller right underneath your sacrum toward your lower back, but it's now on the lower back. Split your legs out the side and hold it. Flex the toes. Relax. Take a deep breath. Try to relax the hips. Relax your back, middle back, upper shoulders, neck, jaw, arms. And if you can, swing your hips side to side with momentum. Really, momentum is doing that swinging here. Just go side to side. Let it open. And we are trying to hold back to center again. Point and flex ankles again. Try to move from your ankles, not from your knees. Feel the inner thighs releasing, letting go, stretching. And hold the flexion again, so your toes facing toward your knees. Bend your knee and extend your leg out. Bend and strengthen the knees only from the knee. Your hips and ankles are stable. Go inhale and exhale to stretch. And this is a lot of opening in the hip. One more time. And then bend both knees and bring them together. Lift both legs straight up. So try to relax your lower back, middle back on the floor, your knees straight. With the breath, every exhalation, you're gonna try to relax your legs towards your body. And at the end, your legs gonna be closer to your body. Flex your toes, again, toes toward your knees, feet together, take a deep breath. Exhale, try to relax your back into the floor, really heavy, upper back, middle back, lower back. Your knees as straight as you can. And keep breathing. Inhale from the belly. Exhale. You're really feeling that warm feeling back of your legs, middle back, lower back, around the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going with the breath. See your knees getting close to your body, close to your head. Soon you're gonna kiss your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Really don't hold. Let it go. No forcing. Flex the toes and keep your knees as straight as you can. Inhale and exhale. Okay, one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Are you close? You touch. You kiss your knees? Almost. Bend your knees and slowly lower your foot down to the floor, one foot at a time. Lift your bottom of the floor into the bridge position and slide the roller to the side. And hug your knees, turn to your side, sit up. Take the foam roller, place underneath your mid back, base of your shoulder blade. Now you're gonna open your posture. So the foam roller is gonna be right underneath the shoulder blades in the base, not too low or not too high. Take your arms behind the head, feet on the floor flat, knees bent, elbows out to side, head relax on your hands. With the breath, we're gonna go as far as we can toward the floor. At the end, the goal touching your head on the ground. Inhale, exhale, begin to extend your head back, trying to open up the front without forcing. Here, really the tip is relaxing your head on your hands. Try not to guard and hold. Let your body Relax toward the roller and toward the floor. And elbows out. Keep going with the breath. Every exhalation, relaxing the hips, middle back, neck. Feeling your abs stretching and opening your chest, your collarbone. Inhaling, growing the belly. Exhaling, relaxing the front and back of the body and getting closer to the floor. Elbows out. If you like other option with your legs, you can bring your feet together, the sole of the feet, and open your knees out the side. That's another option. Try to relax your lower back. How your back and your abs connecting now with the stretch. Rather than think about the back of the body, focus on the front of the body opening up to release the back. Inhale. Now your abs, all the breathing muscles stretched. It's hard to breathe. Try not to guard. Let go. Trust your body. And one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Crown of your head on the floor. Elbows wide. Hands relax. Head back. How are you going to get off the position? First, if your knees out, bend your knees, elbows together, tuck your chin toward the collarbone, do a little crunch up, not too big, and then slowly turn to your side. That's it. Come on the hands and knees. You're gonna massage the legs as far as you can toward the end of the mat, and the foam roller in front of your thighs. Walk as far as you can on your forearm. Roller underneath your thighs. And then you're going to start rolling toward your knees, toward your hips slowly. You can just keep your toes on the floor. You can just drag yourself. You don't have to lift your feet. We're going up and down, searching any tension on your thighs, going slow. And then if you find any tight area, hold it and now move up and down a little bit, like small frictions to loosen up the area. Try to relax your abs and back here and even your shoulder blades, collapse the shoulder blades, but not shrugging. Just keep your shoulder blades down. Little friction in one side, little friction. Any tense area you find. Up and down again, go search at least 3 times. You know, fine, maybe a little bit upper thighs. Again, relax the lower back, relax the abs, relax the shoulders. And then slowly drop the knees down, back to the beginning. This time we're going to do the inner thighs. So you come on your side. Make sure there's space in front of you. The foam roller more closer to your legs, and take the top leg, place on top of the foam roller above the knee, and turn face down. And start rolling in the inner thighs. Again, same thing, up and down, explore any tense area. You don't have to lift your foot, keep your foot on the floor, just sliding. Relax your back, relax your abs, relax your shoulders. Finding any tension and holding little friction, usually closer to your knee. You can find more tension, all the attachments, or closer to your hips. I'm gonna try a little bit higher today. So next one we'll try. We're gonna move the foam roller a little bit more higher and then turn your body more down toward the floor. And then you're gonna come to top of the thigh, not inside, but top of your thigh. So really in here. Let me go here. See how I turn more toward opposite direction a little bit. So right below your pelvic bone, you're massaging the muscles around there. Usually those muscles are tender, your hip flexors and your running muscles. We're moving up and down a little bit. Little friction that area. All you need. And we're going to try the other side. See if there's any difference. You go to the other side. Coming on the side, the setup always on the side that helps. Putting the top leg on the roller and a turn. You're facing down on your forearms. Relax your back shoulders, abs. You're rolling up and down. Make sure the roller is going toward the knee too. So if you start in the middle of the thigh, you have more space to roll. And then finding any tense points, holding, doing a little friction. About the knee, toward the hip. And we go higher toward your pelvis, turning. You can pace a little away from the foam roller here. And that way you'll go more top of your thigh, just below your pelvic bone. Little friction, just dragging the foot. And perfect. And then we're gonna also massage the buttocks a little bit. So you're gonna sit on the foam roller and I'll finish with the neck massage. Sit on the top, in the middle, grab one foot into rotation and the bottom arm back, top arm on top of your thigh. And now you're leaning to the direction of your top leg, massaging your buttock, again up and down, always just searching, exploring first. If you find any tender point, holding and then doing small friction, or just hold there and just breathe into it. Inhale, and when you exhale, try to relax the tense points. You can spend more time here if you need to when you're doing by yourself. But now we're going to switch the other side. Compare right and left. Again, up and down first, side to side, circles. Just around the hip joint, your buttocks, where you're sitting, and little friction, any tense points. All right, from here, we're gonna lay on your back. We're gonna do short version of the neck massage, release, and then reassessment, and we are done. So place the foam roller right underneath the base of your skull. Relax your legs on the floor. You can also be frog position with your feet together, whatever feels good. Relax your head on the foam roller, just base of the skull, and now move side to side, just like you did in your sacrum and pelvis when you place the foam roller underneath you. Same thing, you're going little side to side, massaging around the skull. It's not on your neck, it's on the bone. You feel two pronounced bones on the side of the neck. You're right there. You're going side to side first, and then holding one side, doing little friction again, little circles. You can close your eyes. You can relax your arms by your side. And other side. Really feeling warm, feeling around the skull in the base. And that's going to release the neck. And then go to center, and then you can move your chin toward the collarbone and up. Just moving your head front back. Just focus on your chin is moving down and up. When you're moving your chin down toward the collarbone, the back of your neck is lengthening. I feel a stretch and compression. With the foam roller, give more stretch to the back of the back of the neck. And slowly put the foam roller on the side. You can do this all day if you like. Now let's reassess the body. See how you're feeling it. Again, hands by your side about 45 degrees. Arms relax, legs relax, toes relax. Close your eyes. Start focus on the back of your head. How do you feel compared to the beginning of the class? Do you feel the directly top of the head, the back top of the head, or you're feeling your chin up or chin down? How is your neck positioning? It's a little bit more straight. How is the back of the shoulders? Any evenness? How are the shoulder blades? Do you feel a bit more even, right and left? Do you feel your shoulder blades on the floor now? Going to your middle back, toward the rib cage in the back. Do you feel base of the scapula on the floor? How's your lower back? There's more gap between the floor and your lower back. It's relaxed. Going down to your pelvic bones, back of the pelvic bones where we massaged it. Do you feel more even? They are more grounding now. Actually, you're feeling your pelvic bones on the floor, not just your tailbone. Ideally, we feel the glutes and the pelvic bones on the floor. If we have less tension, they are grounding and heavy, even. And how are your hamstrings? Space between the hamstrings and glutes, a little more reduced, so you're feeling your thighs on the floor, both sides, maybe a little bit more even. Side of your neck, knee on the floor, the calves, side of the calves, heavy on the floor, less holding, more even. And your heels, side of the heels on the floor, more even. And you're actually feeling your toes more, they are relaxed. And upper arms, you're going to back of the shoulders, back of the arms. Ideally, we feel them grounding on the floor evenly. Elbows also contacting the floor, top of the forearms, and little space between. your wrist and the floor. And your knuckles, top of the hands on the ground, fingers relax, not holding, slightly curled up. And slowly open your eyes. Try to stretch the whole body before you sit up. Toes, fingers, arch your back, lift your chest, maybe yawn. And turn to your side, slowly sit up. Take a nice deep breath. Stretch the arms, stretch the back, arch your back. And exhale. Thank you so much.